Cards stuck in there in the first half, but then Kidderminster's quality just shone through in that second half.
Yeah, I think it did. I thought we had made a good start to the game with a couple of chances. I think the keeper's made a good save to Josh in the opening minutes. And we started from foot. We started positive, and we were well in the game. They grew into the game. Listen, they're a good team. You've said it there. I haven't seen every team yet, but they're the best that I've seen up to now. You can see the full time. They make good use of the ball with the wing backs in the system. I think the front three and an handful and the midfield, the two midfielders know what to do, where and when to do it. So they got good balance about them, and I think it'll take something out of the ordinary for them not to win it. But having said that, I felt we made a fist of it. But then the first goal kills you. It's obviously a free kick, and then to concede from the set piece on the back post was frustrating, because if they're a better footballing team than you, then so be it. But to get done by a set piece, but then after that they grew in confidence, and you could see what they're about, being a fit full-time outfit. You could see that, and then obviously the subs they bring on give them an extra added energy. But the lads kept going. 10 men at the end, last 10 minutes, whatever it was, the lads kept going, and I couldn't fault work rate, I couldn't fault effort or attitude. And our season's not going to be defined here. It's going to be defined by what we do against teams in and around us, and that's not to say we come here, not wanting to win, not trying to win, not trying to do the right things, and we did. But sometimes you've played a good side, and they deserve to win.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say after they scored the first goal and then the second goal, and they could control possession, it was a pretty toiling evening. Players kept at it. We thought Josh Amos in particular, so his work rate throughout the game was phenomenal. Yeah,
it was. There was a number of them. Thought Jay Harris as well. Jay hasn't trained for a while. Trained Thursday, first time. Done probably 3/4 of the session. And to be honest, everyone kept going. I was disappointed in Matty getting a second yellow, because that hurts us. We're low on numbers anyway, and then you lose someone for ill discipline, which isn't good enough. But I get frustration. I get being annoyed with the game and how it's going, and maybe yourself and your own performance, but you've got to stay on the pitch and you've got to be disciplined, because you've got to be able to fight another day, and next week now he's suspended, so that hurts.
I mean, you sort of said it there that your season's going to be defined by the games against teams around you, and they're games that sort of this season so far you've kind of fallen down in, but now you've got 2 in a row against Farsley and Needham. They're all big games, but in the context of the season, how massive are these 2 games coming up?
Yeah, I say it all the time, and it's not just a cliche you're throwing away. They're all big. The situation that we're in every Saturday, if we play on a Tuesday, they're all big games, and because each one of them's got 3 points on. Like I said just before, we'd be defined by the games against teams in and around us, and that's what we've got coming up, and that's where we need to make sure that the work rate's there, because it certainly was today against for me the best team I've seen in this league. But also the moments where we first half mainly, because the second half was a tough half, but the moments in the first half where we moved the ball and we used the ball well, in that system we played, caused them problems. Let's they knew they were in a game early on. The manager was very animated, if you like, on the sideline. It was from minute 1. He was in the ref's ear. He was in the 4th ear, and at one point I'm saying you might as well give him the whistle. But fair play to them. They've got a good side here, and we just have to keep going. We've got to keep going. There's a lot of games to play, and we've a lot of points at stake. And like I say, we've dust ourselves down. We get on a coach now from here, and we have we make sure we're right and ready for these next league games.
You brought Craig Noon on as a sort of player coach. He's obviously, we're waiting for international clearance so he can get on the pitch and make an impact. But what kind of impact has he made off the pitch, do you think?
Well, Nooney's he's a positive player. He was, you know, I've said it before. He's played at the highest level, but come from levels below where we are. So he knows what it takes. He knows what it's about, and he knows certainly from an attacking point of view, which is what we need. He's already worked on final third stuff and finishing and different sort of crossing drills, which is going to be important. And listen, we know we need to help the squad. We need to add bodies to it, and Nooney, once his clearance will come through, will give us that. But there needs to be more as well. It's I keep saying it. I'm not saying it because I want to say it. I want us to have a good, strong squad. Doesn't everyone? But as I say, Nooney will give us that once his clearance comes through. He gives us another experienced player with that added quality of just his delivery and his ability. But we need to try and bring a couple more in and have the same. You're not going to get ex-Premier League players all day, but we need to get that added ability into the squad as well.
You've brought Eddie Mayeko in on dual registration. He came on today. He probably didn't get a chance to show what he could do. It's a tough gig for him, but what do you feel like he'll bring?
Well, you see the size of him. You see his athleticism. He's left-footed, so he gives us a little bit more balance to the squad, which we haven't had. Obviously, Jack Hunt's left-footed and Whitey, but that's it. And Whitey's injured, so he'll give us that added balance. And he wants to come in and do well. He's hungry to do well, and you see him on the pitch now. He covers the ground, and we need that. We need that energy and athleticism in the side, and look forward. He's always scored goals wherever he's been, and that's something that we certainly need. There's no getting away from that. So we like you say, we keep looking, we keep trying to add.